The Timberwolves were all business as they came through the tunnel, determined to give their fans a reason to celebrate tonight. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Rudy Gobert.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebounding.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. We've got Austin Reeves. He's out there with Luka Doncic. And it's MP in at the force line. And oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
Pass to McDaniels. Stan, when you were faced with back-to-back games, did that factor into your game planning at all?
Not really, Kevin. I mean, it factored into what we did in preparation. You know, practice the day before the back-to-back set. But I was a one-game-at-a-time guy, and whatever it took to win that night was what we were going to do, and then we'd worry about the second game when that one was over.
For three, Edwards bangs home the trifecta.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
On the wing, MP. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Lewis has got 5.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And the basket by Edwards.
Where doesn't Edwards score from? Even in the mid-range, he makes shots.
And MP with the basket on the assist by Doncic. MP's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Los Angeles. Pass to McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. He's defended by Reed. Smith, no good.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
It's Bocci. Doncic passes to MP. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Smith sets the pick for Edwards. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch. Obviously, they're trying to limit the damage Luka Doncic inflicts, and that's at the front of his mind. He said, Luka is going to get his. We can't stop that, but we can't let him set up everyone else for easy ones. When the whole team gets involved, we're cooked. They're going to make him work for every assist out there. Guys?
Thank you, David. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against the Clippers in L.A.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
And being slow on your rotations is a killer. There's not a team in the league that won't punish you for that.
Lewis on the wing. Lets the three fly. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Edwards kicks to Smith. Now Dillingham hasn't made one yet. Reeves outside. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
A minute 20 left in the first quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Dillingham setting the screen for Randall. Trains the three-pointer.
And helping the team space the floor there. Randall with so much more confidence now from the outside.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Taylor's checked in for Julius Randle. Bean comes in for Edwards. And Delano Banton's subbed in for Dillingham. Bean passes to Banton. And there's the drive. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Russell. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. McDaniels against Vanderbilt. Pass to Banton. Out to McDaniel. Clock at 6. Here's Banton. Off target with his 3. Lakers leading by 10. Vanderbilt finds Dunn. Lewis with it. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. MP's got 18 points.
Strong work down low from MP. He doesn't let aggressive defense throw him off his game.
Levine for 3. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Lakers on top. They finish off the first quarter with a huge surge. An 8. Minnesota making some changes. Randall comes in for McDaniels, and it's Edwards in for Delano Banton. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Minnesota with the rebound. Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3 slot. For 3, Edwards. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Los Angeles has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He ended the game with 68 points, and that was a season high for him in scoring. It was a night to remember. The stats he put up were amazing. He knew nobody could slow him down, and he went to work. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for a different measure. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by Baji.
And they continue to control the glass.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. And as outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Here's Randall. Has to Gobert. Off on the layup.
And you know what? He had to clear some space for himself to get that rebound. Not an easy.
Are you kidding me? What a play by MP.
Oh, my goodness. MP tried to bring the house down.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Levine who brings it up for the Timberwolves. It's a 10-point game. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them.
And the basket by MP.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 13. With 4 seconds on the clock, and the jumper is on the mark. Edwards got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We come back right after this.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Well, they're playing bully ball inside, so much so that, Shaq, I'm going to let you take it.
Oh, yeah. 1-2. 1-2, 1-2 in the place to be. Most definitely, they seize the paint like a MIC. Me and Ernie and Kenny.
All right, and now one of the more. That'll do it for our show tonight.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Smith is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Dillingham in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And he's got his first free throw of the game. The free throw drops for McDaniels. And standing 6'9", Jaden McDaniels, possessing tremendous length for a perimeter defender.
Yeah, Kevin, and he can really move his feet, too. Jaden McDaniels is clearly one of the best and most versatile perimeter defenders in the league.
Pass to Randle. Now McDaniels. Front past the arc. And it's MP with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
So, Stan, you started in the NBA back in the mid-90s. How is coaching different from, say, now to back then?
Wow, Kevin, it's just so different and in so many ways. The players have gotten better. Bigger, faster, more skilled. There's more coaches on a staff. Strength coaches have increased in volume and in influence, so there's less practice. Everything now has to be done different.
Everything is bigger, isn't it?
It really is.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to Smith. 6 to shoot. And the rejection by MP.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors. Starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Smith kicks to Edwards. Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
All right, they got one on the board in the second half. Now you want to see more shots start to drop.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
And here's MP for 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. MP's got 33.
Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc. And that's now his second in this half.
Smith wide open. He fires. And he can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Here's MP. A special move before the shot. MP's got 35 in the game.
Soft floater. You see how MP has really improved his craft.
Reeves against Edwards. Inside, Edwards finishes strong.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Pass to Dillingham. Edwards looking it over. It's hauled in by Baji. Baji's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And despite his young age, Coach Van Gundy, Anthony Edwards' leadership qualities growing day by day.
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot of it's because he is great at both ends of the court. Confident, charismatic, upbeat. He's learning that delicate balance between taking over a game and bringing his teammates along for the ride. Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Gobert, he's checked in for Julius Randle. Taylor comes in for McDaniels. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Dillingham.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Outside, Lewis. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
And if you thought the break would slow him down, you were wrong. He remains red hot from deep.
LaVine against Dunn. Now here's LaVine. He's tightly guarded. There's the triple. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Lakers leading by 15. Here's MP. Vanderbilt kicks to Dunn. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Outside, Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Russell. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Drops one in from the wing. Edwards got 11 points here in just the second half.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And so it's MP making things happen for Los Angeles. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's...
Lineup here for the Timberwolves. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. So for the Lakers right now, they've got MP. Austin Reeves out there with Doncic. And it's Baji in at the 5. Pass to McDaniels. Randall outside. Outside Edwards. Edwards with confidence.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Reeves outside. Lewis with the 3. It's good from long range. MP's got 43 points.
A taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right back at him.
And finished off by Edwards.
Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And here's MP for 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Lewis has got 8 points in the quarter.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
Takes a step back. Here's Edwards. Edwards with a tough shot.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket, using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Dillingham. We've got some talented defensive big men in the league today, Coach. But in your opinion, who would you say is the best rim protector?
Well, Kevin, I would have said Rudy Gobert because people didn't even want to go to the rim and challenge him. Right. Anthony Davis is great. But I'm telling you, the young guy, Victor Wembanyama, I think is the best we've got now.
Isn't he something else, Stan? We've never seen anything like him.
We never have, and I'm not sure we ever will again.
Edwards, no good. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here. And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Los Angeles.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
Doncic, good, that's another bucket.
And to see him hit the 60-point mark twice in a year, that's a special talent.
Special's the perfect word to use. Incredible scoring performances on any given night. And nearing 3rd place for most 60-point games in a season. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And the 3 off target. Near the 3-point line, it's Lewis. Over Smith. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. So it's lost.
Okay, then. That's how we